Most people aren't thinking. They're emotionally reacting and calling it an opinion. But your life would level up instantly if you stopped arguing with yourself like a clown and started thinking like a 2,400-year-old Greek menace who roasted people into enlightenment. That's right. Today, we're talking about the Socratic Method, the ancient mental weapon that turns normal people into unstoppable thinkers. You and I live in a world where thinking is optional, scrolling is automatic, reacting is instinctive, and outrage is the national sport. Psychologists call it emotional reasoning. If you feel something strongly enough, your brain decides it must automatically be true. Most people live like this. They don't examine beliefs. They defend them like sacred relics. Your brain loves assumptions the way TikTok loves stealing your attention span. And that's where Socrates enters, barefoot, annoying, and absolutely undefeated in the art of mental clarity. The Socratic Method is not about having the right answers. It's about asking the right questions. Socrates knew something we forget. Human beings deceive themselves constantly. Not maliciously, just naturally. He never said, "Here's the truth." He said, "Let's see how quickly your certainty collapses under one simple question." He didn't teach facts, he exposed illusions. Because the moment you challenge a belief, you separate yourself from it, and that is the beginning of real mastery. Let's break down the 6 question types Socrates used to dismantle bad thinking. 1. Clarification. What do you mean by that exactly? 2. Evidence. How do you know this is true? 3. Assumptions. What are we assuming here? 4. Perspective. How would someone else see this? 5. Consequences. What happens if you're right? What happens if you're wrong? 6. Core question. What's the real issue behind this? Congratulations. You now know how to mentally disarm 99% of bad arguments without raising your voice. So let's put this into practice with a story from my own life. Yes, we're about to talk TikTok. A few days ago, I'm scrolling through TikTok like a responsible adult with the attention span of a hamster. And I stumble across this woman who says, "Self-help books harm people. They make you narcissistic. They're abusive. We should burn them." Burn the books? This isn't the Middle Ages. Now look, I disagreed with her immediately. My emotional brain wanted to enter the ring like, "Oh really? Narcissistic, abusive, harmful? Let's talk." But instead, I did what most people do. I scrolled away. And then I thought, wait, what if I ran her entire argument through the Socratic Method? Not to win, not to dunk on her, but to sharpen my thinking. 1. Clarification. What do you mean by harm? Emotional harm, false hope, dependency? What specifically are we talking about? 2. Evidence. What studies are you referring to? Sample size, long-term, or are we talking vibes and opinions? 3. Assumptions. Are all self-help books the same? Are we putting trash tier, TikTok guru books in the same category as Viktor Frankl or James Clear? 4. Consequences. If we burn every self-help book, what replaces them? Nothing? So the world becomes smarter, more disciplined? That's not how humans work. 5. Perspective. How do we account for the millions of people who did grow from these books? Are they all delusional? 6. Core question. Is the issue the books or the way some people misuse them? Suddenly, her argument isn't a villain, it's a puzzle, a thought experiment, a moment to train the mind. And that's the beauty of the Socratic Method. It transforms conflict into curiosity and confusion into clarity. Here's the truth. Most people don't question anything. Not their beliefs, not their fears, not their emotions, not their childhood programming. They live inside mental cages built from unchallenged assumptions. If you master the art of questioning, you become immune to manipulation, including your own. And that brings us to one of the most powerful tools you will ever learn. The 3-minute daily interrogation. Every day, ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Question 1 belief. Why do I believe this? What evidence supports it? What would prove me wrong? 2. Question 1 emotion. What is this feeling trying to tell me? Is there a thought behind I haven't examined? 3. Question 1 fear. What am I afraid of losing? And is that fear based in reality or imagination? Neuroscience backs this up. Reflective questioning reduces amygdala reactivity, meaning your brain stops treating every challenge like a threat. It strengthens prefrontal cortex connections, the part of your brain responsible for self-control, discipline, and long-term thinking. It builds emotional resilience, because the more you question your reactions, the less control they have over you. Most people live inside unexamined thoughts. You're becoming the architect of yours. Ask yourself, why do I think I can't get in shape? Who told me I'm not good enough? And why did I never question it? Why am I scared to leave this relationship? Why do I believe this dream is unrealistic? Every question cuts away a layer of illusion. Every answer builds a stronger version of you. This is how warriors think. This is how philosophers think. This is how masters think. Socrates drank poison for what he believed, not because he claimed to know everything, but because he was committed to questioning everything. The unexamined life isn't just not worth living, it's a life where you're not even piloting your own mind. So tell me in the comments, what belief of yours do you need to interrogate today? Until next time, keep mastering your life one key at a time.